Oh shit. Here we go again. I'm not gonna do an intro. But if you're here to watch a somber, boring take on Liverpool's game against Burnley today, yeah, by it's free will, I guess. So you choose to sit here and listen to it if you want. Liverpool won, Burnley won. And do you know what? There's no point of me doing a match reaction, really and truly. What's the point of me doing a match reaction? What am I reacting to? Mark Gay went to Man City yesterday, you know. Side note, quickly, people. Glasner said that if Mark Gay leaves, he will leave. Glasner has now reported that and confirmed that he's not signing another contract with Crystal Palace. What the fuck? Glasner, you found a new hater in me. I'm on to you. I hope the next club you go to fails. And people might say, oh, wait, you don't want Glasner at Liverpool. Hey. I already know that you have hatred towards Liverpool. I already know that. So I know you won't come to Liverpool. I think you're trying to eye out for the United job. So, if my guess is right that you're going to United, I want you to fail. I'm on to you. Mark Gay is going to City. And do you know what's crazy, people? I think Mark Gay wanted to come to Liverpool. But he asked the most important question that everybody's asking. Is Slot still going to be the manager of next season? Edwards and Hughes didn't have an answer. And that didn't have an answer proved it today. Because it's individual brilliance that I've noticed that gets out of games today. It's Szoboszlai's wonder strikes. It's Florian Wirtz getting into the game, because we all know that Florian Wirtz is a talented individual. We know that Florian Wirtz could be the difference maker, and he showed that today. We've got a gem in Ekitike. We've got Frimpong in the last couple of games has been doing really well, contributing to goals. But when it comes to attack and play, defensive discipline, patterns of play, non-existent. We don't have a coach. And do you know what Liverpool are probably doing? The scums? I take that back. Actually, I don't want to crash out. But you know what I think Liverpool's doing? They're waiting for Slot to go into his final year of his contract and then pay him the little money that they need to pay him instead of sacking him now. But the consequence of that happening is that January the 17th, today as we speak, Liverpool has not made any incomings. No transfer business. No one. Not a Balcola. Not a Demonde. I know he's at African Cup of Nations, I believe. Is it Ivorian? Oh wait, am I bugging? I might be bugging. Sorry. I'm thinking of that defender, the one that was at Sporting. I'm not. So yeah. So I might be bugging with that one, but allow me. We got a Harvey Elliott who's stranded somewhere that can't play football for his beloved football club. And I know it's not a feelings thing sometimes, but guess what, people? We could have done with a Harvey Elliott today. Liverpool approved his loan to Aston Villa, but guess what we could have done with a Harvey Elliott? Did they not know that Mo Salah was going to AFCON? I knew before the season that Salah was going to AFCON. What we couldn't do with a Harvey Elliott. And people might say, oh, Harvey Elliott can't play because look, he's not playing at Aston Villa. Leave Aston Villa, bro. Leave them. They're doing their thing. But we couldn't do with a Harvey Elliott. I don't want to crash out on the players because I still believe that the players that we have are decent enough or grown into their own. Let me just shout out before I move on to Liverpool itself. Kirkes today had a great game. I think you're really coming into your own. Kirkes absolutely balling. Ekitike, I can see you was trying to do link-up play. We had chances. This game, we should have won it 3-0. De Braca, obviously, he made some great saves. But at the same time, if you had a tactical manager, if you had a manager that was competent enough, guess what? We're winning that game 3-0, 4-0. People might laugh at Chelsea, Leon Rosner, Matisse, PE teacher. He's got a dub today. And my boy, who's a Chelsea fan, was calling me saying like, well, we're playing crap. He was sending me a clip of Tosin and that doing something and Matting in the back line. But guess what? They still got the dub. Manager bounce. Carrick. All vibes at Carrington. Johnny Evans. Former players that know about the Man United way. Knows what it's like to win. Guess what? Michael Carrick bopped out Pep Guardiola today 2-0 at Old Trafford. And we're drawing here to Burnley. We gave Barnsley airtime, and I thought even then that was a bit of a disgrace. But yet, we gave today Burnley airtime. The same Burnley that we struggled at their ground, and it was only a penalty that saved us. And what, as Liverpool fans, had to sit there and watch that. I don't know if there's any point of me doing match reactions to Liverpool. I know about me, I'm trying to grow my channel, I'm trying to put content out there and stuff like that. But what is the point? I want to talk about stuff that I'm passionate about, that I feel good to talk about. I don't feel good talking about Liverpool. What's the point of me being here to do match? I don't want to be known for, oh, you crasher. I want Liverpool to be winning. I want to talk about Liverpool winning, and that is it. Liverpool winning trophies, playing good football. I don't care. I didn't care for this game. I sat today and I just watched. I just said, I'm here. I'm a depressed Liverpool fan right now. There's nothing fun about Liverpool at the moment. And as much as I looked at Florian Wirtz and that goal today, that touch, that play from Hugo Ekitike, credit to Hugo Ekitike, because he was the one that made, that goal happen. Pressing, getting to the byline. Curtis James play the ball back. That touch, if you see the touch before he shoots, that touch on the side of his foot, oh, clean. Shout out to you, Florian Wirtz. Individual brilliance. So Bosley scores a mad thing against Barnsley. Individual brilliance. I can't even tell you who our next game is. I don't care to see who my next game is. I can't be arsed, people. You wanted a match reaction? This is not a match reaction. This is just me voicing to let you guys know. If you don't see me do a match reaction, I won't. I might do match reaction to other games that I might enjoy. I watched Barcelona versus Real Madrid. I know I didn't do a match reaction for that, but that was a great game. I'd rather watch an entertaining game. I'm watching Real Madrid's downfall right now, and I'm here for it. I'm waiting for Trent to, get fed up and decides, you know what, let me go back to Liverpool because Jabi Alonso comes in. I don't know. Boring. Gay and Semenyo said, bye, see you later. Don't want to be ya. And dipped to City. And yes, City got packed in. But at the same time, at least they have backing. They get in their P's. And they still got a coach that is still coaching. Despite what you might think of City. City's still there in competitions like the Champions League to still, do something. And I swear they're still in the Carabao Cup. They're popped off, obviously, Newcastle. They still can get silverware. They're very close to getting silverware, potentially. Right? See, us Liverpool. As much as I want us to win Champions League and the FA Cup, but I know I'm in fantasy land. Because, hey, we have no passage of play. We have nothing. So do you think we can win a Champions League? It would be a scummy thing if we won Champions League, people. But hey ho. Boring. Liverpool won. Burnley won. Boring game. Liverpool Football Club are choosing not to sack the manager because they'll probably want to save their coins and sack him in the summer. So therefore, that's why we're not getting any transfer business, because if they buy any players, that shows that they're backing this manager. And at this point now, this manager has no passion. This stoic sort of ruthlessness, harshness that he is, this cold-blooded in a team like a team like Liverpool is such a family, and you have to be that warm, cuddly. I know it might sound a bit weird what I'm saying, but it's that feel. Like even when a younger Klopp was terrible, we still back to Jurgen Klopp. We still had the passion. We still saw the vision of Jurgen Klopp. With this slot manager, I don't know what he has. And it's not just you and Slot. You might feel hard done by because of Richard Hughes and them man, and Michael Edwards. But even you guys as well. If you're not here to pull up your weight and make Liverpool Football Club great again, get out of this club. Give it to other sporting directors that will happily invest in this club. and that goes on to FSG as well. If your reign is done here, where it comes to you've done your job, sell the club and give it to people that will happily invest in this football club, from top to bottom. Don't use Liverpool Football Club as its toy. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that sounds a bit crazy, but at this point now, like I said, I'm on the other end as a fan. I'm a depressed Liverpool fan right now. I hate it here.